You know what, to be honest, the freshness, I think, will be in the filmmaking. The script just felt fun, and I was honestly privileged to be asked to be a member of the tribe. I was thrilled to be able to go and make the movie, and you know, the movie itself, it's all Rian, and he's just a very talented visionary. You know, families are tricky, and I like being the favorite child. Let me just put it that way.
I just read it. It was funny. It was something I hadn't read something like that before, and I was just you know, over the moon that he offered it to me. Well, just having such an amazing group of actors to work with, and everybody signing up for the tone of the movie and what it represents. So it was just one of those sort of, you know, bit of lightning in a bottle situations.
Well, Rian's a fantastic director. I mean, that's half the battle when you're picking a script. It's not so much about what's on the page. It's more about who's actually the quarterback. And Rian is a proven talent, so any opportunity to work with someone of his caliber, you got to jump at it.
Well, Rian is a brilliant director, but also obviously a brilliant writer. And the first contact you have as an actor is the script, which was so surprising. Each character was so perfectly drawn, complete, whole. And I just found my character hilarious. They kind of all are. They're all in a state of desperation, clawing at holding on to something that's not really theirs. But, you know, playing a Californian lifestyle guru was so much fun. And when I first spoke to Rian, we FaceTimed. I was working on something else. I was in my trailer in LA, and he was already scouting in Boston, and he just said, I think you would have a lot of fun with this. And I just had to agree, and I really did. And he's also incredibly collaborative, and because we all hung out together, it felt very relaxed, and then I felt comfortable to improvise. So there was a lot of freedom in terms of just, you know, it's a heated family situation, and there's a lot of arrows fired at each other, and that was fun to come up with that stuff.
Well, it was the script. It was so beautifully written. The dialogue, the scenes, the surprises, the turns. It was very unexpected for me. And to begin with, my character, I remember I got this email asking me to audition for it, and the description was like caretaker, Latina, pretty. And I was like, no way, thank you very much, but that's not what I want to do with my career right now. And they kept insisting, and I got to read the script, and I realized how much I was about to, you know, lose. And it just made me see that, you know, that description didn't make justice at all to the character, because it was such a beautiful part to play. It was such a strong lead, you know, and it was, you know, I couldn't say no to that. And I was dying to work with Rian and everybody in the cast. It was just, you know, it was such an incredible opportunity.
I think that's the most attractive thing about the movie is his talent as a stylish writer. He's great sort of class, and he understands. He's got that wonderful black humor, which goes right through the film, which I love, of course. Well, yes, he was a sort of fascinating old curmudgeon, which I like to play, and there are many levels in the writing that help him that make him versatile. And I don't die on screen, I die off screen, which I insist is in all my contracts.
This was such a fun role to play because he's unlike anyone I personally know or that I've ever had to pretend to be. So it was really interesting playing with this character, and he's super unlikable, and you know, he's someone that I hope to never be. But so it was really fun playing with that and being someone that you're not really allowed to be, that you shouldn't be in real life, and you can kind of indulge. Yeah, it was an amazing experience. Getting to know all these people and you know, picking their brains about movies, and just we constantly were playing movie games and talking about film, and like Jamie and I bonded over The Godfather, and then just being able to watch them act, and it was such a great learning experience for me.